Hey guys, Scott Fishman here for WWE 2K23 launch party. It's almost time for the release of the game, so who better to talk to than Omos?
How you doing, Scott?
I'm good. So, how for someone like yourself, how does it feel to kind of know you're going to be part of this game? And I know you just found out what your rating is going to be, so talk a little bit about that.
I mean, first and foremost, it is extremely humbling to be in a game like this in an IP such as WWE 2K23, and knowing that I am forever immortalized in the video game land, like I'll forever be played in the video game is extremely humbling, and I'm very grateful. And second of all, I was extremely happy with my 2K ratings. I was rated at 82. Can you believe that?
82, man. What did you expect to be?
What do you think I said? What do you think, Scott?
Since you're looking at me right now, I'm going to say 110, 120, whatever.
See, at first I thought I was going to have to smash you, but, I'm beginning to like you a lot. That's my type of score. But in all honesty, I thought it was going to be at least a 90, not an 82. Come on. I was, 99, I know I still have, some bridges to cross and some people I still have some asses to kick. But I could have done a 90, but all that does is give me motivation, make sure that every time I get into the ring, make sure every single opponent that's in there with me feels the full weight of who I am.
One thing I was really impressed, you've really come a long way. You see a confidence in yourself, with especially in a big match situation like you working Braun Strowman. I know he was very proud of that match as well. So just talk about your evolution and just how you kind of been developing your confidence in the ring.
I mean, to be honest, I've been extremely fortunate and privileged to have a lot of mentors who have kind of taken me under the wing. Undertaker, Mark Henry, the late Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, Big Show, and I've kind of been under the learning tree of, I always say I've been to the Harvard School of Wrestling with the guys I've been paired with, from AJ Styles to Bobby Lashley to MVP, and being able to learn from those guys and just absorb everything and just be patient with myself, understanding that this is a process, and them just telling me just be confident in who I am, trust in myself, and that's been the biggest key. And I guess is you get the fans and the audience are beginning to see the confidence in the ring that you just stated, and it just comes from the fact that like I said earlier today, I truly love what I do. This is fun. This is a lot of fun. Like, I truly enjoy every single ounce of what I do.
Well, when I see you, when you see you in the ring, you're a serious monster, of course, which you want to be. But, like the Big Show, they're also showing a lot of layers. Like, I see you here and you're having so much fun. Do you want to see, more of your personality shine through on WWE TV, or you kind of want to be what you're seeing right now?
No, I think in due time. I think there's a time and place for everything. I believe in the process, and this is the process which I have to go through. There's going to come a point in my career that I get to show the fans the other side of my colleagues, get to see who I am, get to give a little part of that to the audience. But I don't think the time is now. Whenever the time comes, you guys will know.
A lot of changes within WWE over the last couple of months. Just how are you going to describe the locker room right now?
Oh, the locker room has been amazing, man. It's always been amazing. The boys have always been a tight-knit group and always trusted and leaned on each other.
You mentioned MVP earlier. It's so important to have someone guide you as well. He's been through it, with ups and downs. Was there ever a point where you were having a difficult day that he kind of helped you through it?
No, he has. He's had me through a couple of difficult days because I am extremely hard on myself because I'm very passionate about what I do and what I do in the ring and what I'm trying to put, who I am, and what the emotion I'm trying to get out of the fans. And sometimes I don't always just necessarily hit the nail on the head, and he's been a source of encouragement and also been a critique to make sure I'm staying on the right path and doing what I'm supposed to do, but also give me credit where credit is due when I do something, when he feels like I've done an amazing work. So he's been a great asset in my life.
Is there any tape you're studying? I mean, I know the Undertaker recently retired, but what are some of the guys that you look to when you're looking at tape?
Man, I watch everything. I watch a lot of Taker stuff, a lot of King stuff, and then I started watching one of our coaches recommended watching old. It's like they used to shoot back in the day in the Chicago arena before they broke it down, from the 60s, and I was just watching those stuff just to see, because you never know what you find in those films. It's slow and it can be a little bit boring to watch, but sometimes you find some gems in there. You find some gems in there that you can use. So I always try to watch as much as I can.
So what are your goals moving forward for 2023 as now we're starting out? I mean, you're going to be in this video game, so that's going to be a big milestone for you, but what else?
I think the biggest milestone for me, that I mentioned earlier, is like my one goal, which I've had since I've been in this company, since I got China, is to be the greatest giant to ever step foot in this company.
All right, well, you're taking a step in the right direction. Next couple years, maybe we'll raise that rating a little bit. And
yes, we need to definitely raise that rating.
Thank you so much.